Hey guys. Little nose itch there. Okay, well, I already primed my face and I used the POREfessional and the Makeup Forever primer. And for my eyes, I used Too Faced Shadow Insurance and I just set that with Laura Mercier translucent powder. So, I'm going to, I guess I'll start off with my foundation today. Just make it different. Last time I did it with, I started off with eyeshadow, so I'll start with foundation today. Where is a brush when you need it, right? Okay, I'm gonna use this brush here and I'm gonna spray some MAC Fix Plus and I'm gonna be using my Becca foundation in color Buttercup. This foundation is almost done. I don't even need another. And whatever's left on the brush, you just kind of bring it down. That's my dog, Daisy. Say hi, Daisy. Say hi, little pup. Pupsy. So I have two dogs. The other one, her name is Chanel. But she slept over at my boyfriend's house. My boyfriend like loves her, he's obsessed with her, and so I just left her there. It's really sad, I miss her so much. And I do have a favorite dog. I know that's mean and you're not supposed to say when you have a favorite dog, but Chanel's definitely my favorite dog. Everyone has a favorite dog. This Tan de Soleil bronzer. As you guys can tell, I love this. One of my best friends, Heather, gave me this for my birthday, and I was born on January 24th, and it's already almost November, and still not, and I use this almost every day, and it's still not finished, so. It's a little expensive, but it's totally worth it. Like when this runs out, I'm definitely gonna repurchase it. I think Sonia Kashuk has one that is the same kind of thing. I seen a video on it and it looks like it does the same finish and everything like that. Maybe I'll try that one out because this one is a little pricey. Okay, I'm gonna just blend over that with a beauty blender. So, my dog's Daisy and Chanel. Daisy's actually the mom of Chanel, and Chanel is actually bigger than her, so it's actually really funny. Use the Becca Under Eye Corrector and just kind of run that under my eyes. Dab it in with the beauty blender. Tarte Light Concealer on all the places I want to highlight. Under eye, and I'm going to be using this MAC NW20. I'm just going to use this blush brush. It's clean. Nothing better than when you have clean. To do a little baking, and I'm going to be using this Laura Mercier and what's it called? Secret Brightening Powder. And I'm just gonna use the Beauty Blender and put that under the eye. The stuff is really fine, so I try not to like breathe it in or anything. I'm gonna be using the Chocolate Bar color. I don't know, don't you guys hate it when they include random weird colors? Like, I never use this blue. You know, I know that's like, I don't know, I find it annoying. Why can't they just make a normal palette without including a random weird color? Because if I want a random weird color, I'll just buy that random weird color myself. But you gotta include one, right? You gotta make it different. So I'm gonna be taking this color here, Bon Bon. As you can see, I love it a lot. This color here, it's kind of like a goldish color, and I'm just gonna be putting that in the crease. Gonna get copyrighted, so I went on YouTube and I'm like non-copyright music so I can have it playing while I do my makeup. Hopefully this doesn't get copyrighted. I don't know anything about that, so I'm not sure how it works. So then I'm gonna use this color, which is this like creamy light beige color, and this is just a random cheap brush. It's probably from Coastal Scents or something, but I love it. And I'm gonna just pack that on the lid. And everything with the Morphe M505. Darken it just a little bit, and I'm going to be adding rum raisin. Whoops. It's kind of like a purplish color, and my eyes are green, so I feel like whenever I add a purple color, it complements my green eyes, so I really like that. And I'm just going to add just a little bit in the crease. I don't want anything too crazy. This is just makeup for daytime, everyday kind of thing. Hopefully this video turns out a little bit better quality because I'm using my camera to film it, and yeah, we'll see if it's better because I filmed my first video on my iPhone, and I actually edited it on my iPhone too, and I've never edited a video before. I think that first one you did on your iPhone, it's pretty decent. With the same color, the rum raisin, and I'm just gonna put that on the lower lash line as well. I feel like this brush is kind of not helping me really get in there. I'm gonna use this packer brush and go in with rum raisin. And blending everything all together. Okay. So I'm going to leave it like that for now. And I'm going to do my eyebrows. So first I'm going to brush them out with the little spoolie that's on the other side of the brow definer. And I'm going to take Anastasia Brow Definer in dark brown. Okay. And I'm going to underline the brows. As you guys can tell, I have hair on my brows, but like they're kind of sparse. But at least I'm not like a naked mole rat up there. Some people are really good at doing their eyebrows. They're like, Crow! I'm just like, I wish I could do that to my eyebrows. My eyebrows are like half moons to me. They're like this. They don't have an arch or anything, but whatever, I make it work great. You guys can see what I'm doing. Not really adding an arch or anything. I'm just filling in the hairs, and I sticking with the natural brow shape, and then I'm just blending everything out. I usually go for a little bit of a darker color when I do my brows, but I am really digging this. Usually I go for dark brown, and this one is, wait, this one is dark brown, never mind. What am I saying? I feel like I use, never mind, I guess I use dark brown for everything. I thought I was acting fancy and I was using a different one, but I guess I'm using the one I normally use. Same thing, underline the brown the other side, and then connect it. And then I just blend everything out with the spoolie on the other side. This Quiet Brunette, and it's from MAC. I'm just gonna set my eyebrows with that. And I like that this adds some color as well. I feel like you did your brow a little bit too much, you can just always clean it with a little Q-tip. I feel like this brow is a little, it's acting kind of crazy on me. Sometimes I do my brows perfectly, and then other days it's just like a 3-year-old did my eyebrows. But it's weird because on other people, I tend to do other people's eyebrows like perfectly like every single time, but on myself sometimes I have days. So I'm just looking at my eyeshadow in the viewfinder, and I want it to be a little bit more like rose gold toned. So I'm just gonna be adding a little bit. This is my MAC palette. I have no idea what the names on these eyeshadows are, but I'm gonna take this color here, which is like a reddish, kind of rusty color, a little bit on this MAC blender brush, Morphe blender brush, and it's M504. And I'm just gonna be adding that on the crease. I just want it to be like a little bit with like a pinkish, reddish in the crease. And I'm going to put some on my brow bone, and I'm going to go in with this coconut cream color and just highlight my brow bone. Okay. Now I'm just going to add mascara, and I'm going in with this Maybelline Falsies mascara. It's one of my favorites. It's only like $5. It's amazing. And just hopefully it's easier to act like myself on camera after a while, but now it's kind of like, why am I talking to myself? But but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Because normally at this point I would like burst out in random dancing if I was by myself, but I'm filming myself, so I'm just like, do I want to do that? But I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just crazy. So here's a random fact about me. I won class clown in high school, so that's kind of cool, I guess. I must be a little funny. I have this weird obsession with talking in a baby voice. Okay, now I'm gonna add a little bit of that shimmery color, the Butter Pecan, just to the inner corners. Random brush that my dog, that you chewed. You see this? He's like, what are you talking about? That wasn't me. That was my evil twin sister. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of highlight in the inner corners, and I'm just gonna use Champagne Pop. Bake that I had placed under there. I'm just gonna use that same large angled contour brush that I used to apply the Studio Fix and brush it all off. And I'm gonna set my face with Studio Fix C3. Brush, same brush. I'm just gonna set my face with that. Mentos now is the smooth way to. I'm gonna use NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. I feel like this powder is very similar to Hoola bronzer. It's like, to me, it's like they're dupes for each other for sure. And trying to think about which one to use. And this is a NARS Ita brush. And then I'm going to take the middle shade and contour. I have a butt chin and I absolutely love my butt chin, so I like to make my butt chin even buttier by putting contour right here. It's this MAC foundation blush, and it's called Petal Power. I feel like it's a dupe for the Orgasm, which is like my favorite. Here I have Orgasm right here, and I'll just show you guys on my finger. It's like the same color. This one's the MAC and this is the Orgasm. Actually, I mean, on camera it shows up a little bit different, but they're in the same family. So if you already own one of these, you don't necessarily have to get the other one unless you're a makeup hoarder like me and you would just want them all. So then I'm gonna go with the MAC one today, and I'm gonna be using this Sigma angled contour brush and just applying that on my cheeks. I'm gonna add a little bit of gold deposit on the same brush and just kind of go over the blush, just so I can get a little bit more of a golden vibe, and then whatever's left I'm just gonna one. I really want to use this one. No, I'm actually gonna use this one. This is like my Carly Bible palette. It's much loved. I love these highlighters in here. So I'm just going to use these because I love them. And I'm going to take my same old ratchet brush, but I love this brush. Spray a little Fix Plus on it. Or I like to spray my face too. And like wait for it to almost dry. When it's like almost there. This one is obviously my favorite, but I kind of just mix it in with all of them, and then like one time on the gold one. Then I'm going to do the same thing until I get that highlight that I want, and then connect it with the brow bone that I had, the brow bone highlight. It's kind of like a little half a C. I be liking this. Let's see what lip you do I want. This one today. And first I'm going to line my lips. Okay, I'm gonna line my lips with this Jordana lip liner in color Rock and Rose. Slightly. And then filling the corners in. Okay. And I'm gonna go and use Velvet Teddy by MAC. It's one of my favorite nude colors ever. Okay guys, that would be my finished look. I'm gonna just blend everything together. This would be it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and see you guys soon. Bye.